your phone over here? Oh. Thank you. You left your phone behind you.
All right, all. We were having a few technical difficulties getting things started, but still up and running before puck drop, so we're going to call that a win. We are playing Boomtown this afternoon. It's 2 o'clock now, isn't it? Just getting all my stuff started here. We're on the home side, but we're wearing black. I'm calling it home. Sounds like the team we played yesterday lost. I think the team we played yesterday lost to the team we play this evening. I can't recall. And giving my summary to my streamers. I'm talking to my streamers. No, it's fine. I think they lost to the team we play this afternoon. We got a shot already. I think the Mo team had 10 players this morning. Some of their older players that went to go play with the U19s right after our game, I don't think we're there. We got Addie on the draw. We've got Reese and Kiana. Here we have Jenna and Dakota on D. Dakota trying to get it out of the zone in the corner. Addie gets her stick on it briefly. Reese on the near boards. Puck goes to the near corner. Addie and Dakota behind the net. Puck comes back over to our side. Here comes Addie Grillo. She's looking for somewhere to go. She's got all 5 players there. Still gets a shot toward the net. Everyone else went to go do a line change. Hannah comes in, tries to keep it in the zone. Boomtown's just able to poke it out. We'll wave off icing. Hannah moved it up to Nadine. Had offsides. Lexi goes on the near boards. Nadine holds the girl down. They're kind of tangled up. Puck goes to the far side. Hannah will pick it up in the corner. Nadine tries to help her out. Boomtown gets it out. Goes off Hannah's stick. She slips and falls into the boards. Boomtown, they're going to get a shot. Saved by Evie. 12:39 on the clock. We had Gia and Natalie on D. Out here now, we've got Kaylin, Cardi, and Maddie. We have Piper and Sid, I believe, on D. Maddie on the near boards. She's going to chase that girl, lift her puck. Boomtown passes point to point. Taken away by Sydney. She'll skate it up through center, over to Boomtown. Cross ice pass intercepted by Boomtown. intended for Kaylin. Maddie tips it over to Piper. Piper back up to Maddie on the near side. Maddie up to Kaylin. Kaylin will take it in the zone. Goes to the far side. She tries to get it near the net, goes behind the net. Boomtown gets it. Cardi's there. Back to Piper. Piper will get it down to Reese in the corner. Piper holds it on the boards. Reese gets it back down deep into Boomtown zone. Cardi and Reese fighting in the corner for it. Boomtown comes out. They do a pass into neutralize. Addie got her stick on it briefly to slow down that pass. Pass from Sid. Deep in our zone over to Reese. Neutralize. Boomtown gets it. She's going to try and make a move. Evie stops the puck. Boomtown still looking for something here. Girls are playing good D. They get a centering shot. Evie saves. They try to wrap it around. Dakota is there to stop it. They'll get it up to Kiana in neutralize. She'll take it down the far side. Tries to get it to the center. Dakota will come and pick it up and skate it behind the net. Lexi gets it toward the front. Puck bounced not the way they expected. Boomtown skates the other way. They try and get it in front. Another player was not there. Lexi is going to skate it up the near side. Get it toward the net. Go wide left behind. And fresh legs in here. Got Nadine coming in for it with a nice move. Nadine with a goal. 10:02. Nice backhand goal by Nadine. Get us on the board here.
I'll do it after. Who's the person with blue blues? Is that Gia?
Gia, yep. Nadine on the draw. Lexi and Hannah. Nadine wins the draw, gets it back to Gia. Gia passes up to Hannah. Hannah skates it in the zone. She's looking for somewhere to go. Tries to get it across to Lexi. Intercepted by Boomtown. They'll take it down. Tries to take a shot, but deflected by Natalie. Hannah's gonna fight for it without a stick. Shot by Boomtown, saved by Evie, up in her shoulders. Nadine passes up to Lexi. Lexi drops it back to Nadine, looking for somewhere to go in front. Nadine with a shot, goal! So hit goal, and then Nadine. Yep, and just do complete. I don't worry too much about.
Is that two for Nadine in
Yep.
the same shift?
Yep. Two in the same shift. That one's at 9:16, less than a minute apart. I kind of like the hot pink socks.
I don't like them.
You don't? I think they're kind of fun. I like their hot pink socks.
Have you played on the team?
Yeah. All right, Maddie, Kaylin, and Cardi are out there. Just tipped off Sydney's stick. Battled by the net. Piper gets it back around to the far side. Whew, just missed by a couple girls, miscalculated. Down in the near corner, Boomtown side. Kaylin's looking for somewhere in front. Kaylin gets a shot, saved by Boomtown in the corner. Maddie's gonna go after it. Held in the corner by Piper. Maddie's still holding it. Piper's trying to help get it out. Kaylin's in there now too.
Is Piper the one that had the ball?
28, yeah.
So I know who she was off.
Cardi tried to get a shot from behind the net, saved by their goalie.
Oh.
Yep, Danny's right dead center in the camera.
The other time it was facing the other way.
You surprised her, I think.
I'm a candy.
Oh, and some Starburst minis. Addie on the draw with Reese and Kiana. Dakota and Jenna on D. Reese and Addie in the corner. Addie looking somewhere in front, intercepted by Boomtown. Puck on the far side, looking for somebody to pick it up. Dakota passes over to Reese. Addie's in there to help in the corner. Reese still in the corner, gets it back to Dakota. Oh, Addie's gonna get a tripping penalty.
Do we say who got the penalty?
We just say it's an opponent power play right now. All right, penalty kill. We've got Natalie, Piper, Nadine, and Hannah.
Where?
I believe that's Hannah.
On the far side?
Yep, her numbers were down. We're getting it up on the clock. 2 minutes. We're at 7:32. Nadine wins the draw, gets it back to Piper. They're able to hold on to it briefly. Boomtown comes out with it. They're going to line up. Saved by Evie, and then another save by RD. Evie is screened. Puck is loose, just wide right. Boomtown still fighting for it. Nice job by Natalie to get her stick on it. Shot by Boomtown. Hit her own player, who's now going off the ice. Nadine on the boards with Hannah. Piper takes it behind the net. Piper's gonna get it up. Ooh, Nadine's gonna get a stick on it. She's gonna take it down shorthanded, look for a shot, and a goal! Hat trick for Nadine, shorthanded. I'm gonna take the power play off too. Oh, nope, I was wrong, I'm sorry. We scored, my bad. Duh. All right, still got 54 seconds left on our penalty kill. Lexi and Kaylin, Gia, and Dakota. Kaylin's gonna get a penalty. If we can keep them down there, we might not have a 3-on-5. We'll have a 3-on-5 for about 30 seconds. Another tripping call for Kaylin. So we're gonna go 3-on-5 briefly. Right, we've got Gia, Lexi, and Dakota. Waiting for the penalty to come up on the board. 6:03 on the clock. Still waiting for the penalty to go up on the, I don't know, they're dropping the puck. Shot and a nice save by Evie.
I think she should be out like 4:02 or something.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Put Reese out there now. Reese, Gia, and Dakota. Looking for puck. Puck is loose. Evie's trying to find it. Evie covers it. Way to go, Evie. All right, 17 seconds, and we'll get Addie out here. Or a fourth player. I don't know if Addie will go to the bench or not. Boomtown trying to line things up. They'll get it to their point. Looking for another shot. Ah, goal. Right, 5:41. Only one of the penalties, or both penalties were still going, so only one gets out. All right, we got Cardi, Maddie, Gia, and Dakota. 1:45 left on Kaylin's penalty. Dakota has it down in the near corner. Maddie's trying to get it out. Gets poked past her. She's still fighting for it. Nice move by Cardi. Cardi will take it. She'll get it down into Boomtown's zone. Cardi looking for a move. Cardi almost gets a shot. She's going to try again. She's going to get it to Maddie. Maddie's going to get it back to Piper. Piper looking for something just out of Cardi's reach. Cardi's still behind the net. We're trying to regroup so we don't get stuck. Nice pressure. Maddie gets back in there, push it down to the boards. Cardi with pressure. Maddie slows her down. Piper's gonna chase her into the zone. Pass to another girl. They push it down into the corner. Piper in the far corner. Natalie's out there. Boomtown gets it to their point. They're looking for a shot. Tipped by Cardi. 30 seconds left on our penalty. Boomtown trying to line things up. Woo! Maddie almost got a tripping penalty. Evie lays on the puck. Way to go. I don't know that one off the top of my head. I'll have to help you think in a minute. Nadine on the draw with Lexi and Jenna. And let's see, Dakota's still out there. Oh, puck skates in front. Boomtown trying to line things up. 7 seconds. They're gonna try and shoot. Lexi gets her stick on the puck briefly. Boomtown lining up. They're going back and forth. Here comes Hannah. She comes out. Girl taking a shot. Did not know Hannah was coming. We are now full strength. Hannah on the far side. Nadine, Lexi with some pressure. Nadine goes behind the net after Lexi holds it in the zone for us. Nadine behind the net. Hannah keeps it in, gets it back down to the corner. Jenna will go after it on the wall. Hannah holds it. Nadine over to Jenna. Jenna looking for somewhere to go. Ooh, just out of Lexi's reach. Oh, little miss pass. Goes off a stick. We got a dad down in the front who is incredibly loud. Ooh. Evie got it. Looks like somebody got tripped up. Then she fell down, took out one of our girls from behind. All right, we got Addie, Reese, Kiana, Gia, and Natalie on D. Puck in the near side. Addie going after it. Reese gets in the way, slows it down. Boomtown keeps it in. Natalie's going to take it down behind the net. Pass up to Kiana. Kiana, oh, just behind Addie, but Reese will pick it back up. Boomtown's going to turn it around. Somebody, I don't know, I think they yelled, "Go Sweet Pea." Go Sweet Pea, go. I don't know. Boomtown holds it in their zone. Dakota's there with pressure. They're a little pushy. I think Boomtown skated down to their zone slowly. I think they thought it was going to be a icing call. Addie's there with pressure. In comes Reese to help out right in front. Gets deflected and goes back down to our zone. Piper picks it up. She gets it up to Addie. Cardi looking for the puck. Addie will turn it around, go deep so she can do a change. Piper there to hold on to it. Kaylin's going to go for it. Kaylin with a goal. Might have been a backhand. Maddie was right there to help her out. Nicely done. All right, 4-1. We have a minute and a half left in the first. Kaylin, Maddie, Cardi. Piper and Sid on D. Sid will chase it back to our near corner. Sid holds it behind the net. Maddie and Kaylin come to the near side to help. Their point takes a shot, goes off Sid's skate. Girls need to, nobody could find it. They were all tripping over it. Kaylin and Cardi are going to take it down. Just off Jenna's stick to hold it in. Boomtown tries to line something up. We've got 3 girls on her. Get it into neutral ice. Boomtown looking for somewhere to go. Lexi is able to intercept it. She'll go down. Backhand goes wide. Picked up by Hannah on the near side. She drops it to Jenna. Nadine gets it on the near boards. Lexi helps her out in the corner. Puck comes out. Girls are still on it. Jenna comes in on the boards. Gets out of neutral, into neutral ice. Picked up by Dakota. Dakota with a long pass over to Hannah, and that'll end the first period. 4-1. From our game yesterday, one of the things I heard is that was a very good team, and they we started out a little slow, but each period got increasingly better, and I think that's the important part of that game. It was a good game. We played well for the size and caliber of that team. I think we're playing a little more like ourselves today. And I need to try and figure out a song. Oh, it was silent. Right as I unmuted myself, the music started loudly. Switching sides. We're gonna have Sid and Piper on D. Kaylin, Maddie, and Cardi. Kaylin gets the puck back to Sid. Sid's looking for somewhere to go. She gets it over to Maddie. Maddie passes it to Cardi. Cardi gets pushed to the outside. Still holds on to it. She's going to turn it around, get it over to Maddie. Maddie looking for somewhere to go, gets it up in front. Oh, just out of Sid and Piper's reach. I think they both thought the other was going for it. Piper back to Kaylin in neutral ice. We'll go deep back into our zone, behind the net, picked up by Sid. Oh, geez. Shot from Boomtown on the point there. One of our girls hit it with her hand, and then it bounced awkwardly over to Evie, who saved it. Shot by Kaylin. Goes just high over the net. Boomtown takes it down the other way. Shot by Boomtown, saved by Evie. Down the other way, which will be icing. Not sure who hit that one. Might have been Dakota? I don't know. I did not see. We got Addie on the draw. Kiana chases it up. Reese kind of tripped on the blue line and unintentionally sort of kept it in there. Boomtown looking for a shot. I think saved by Evie. Looks like it. Whew, that was a close one. Addie again on the draw. Addie wins it over to Jenna. Tries to get it up the boards. Stays in our zone, goes to the near corner. Boomtown with kind of took a blind shot, turned around and shot, and it hit the post. A long shot from us ends up going just wide. Comes back down to neutral ice. Addie will pick it up again. Back down, grabbed by Hannah. Hannah's gonna go for it, ends up behind the net. She'll drop it to Nadine. Couldn't quite get a full stick on it, but saved by their goalie. 12:40 in the second. Gia and Natalie on D. We've got Nadine, Maddie, and Hannah right now. Maddie and Nadine in the corner. Still fighting for it. Need to change the scoreboard to second period there. I forgot. Okay, Boomtown comes back our way. Oh, she's coming in. Whoo! She tried to take a backhand, saved by Evie. They're coming in again. Another pad saved by Evie. Hannah with the puck. She'll get it over to Maddie. Oh, Maddie couldn't quite keep her stick on it. Puck goes back down. Gia. Oh, no. Nice save by Evie. Woo! All right. Change things around slightly, it looks like. Sid and Reese on D. No, Sid and Piper, my bad. Reese, Kaylin, and Cardi. Reese able to get the puck into the neutral ice. She'll skate it down. She's got Cardi and Kaylin toward the front. Boomtown pushes us to the far corner. Sid's in there. Oh, just out of Kaylin's reach to get a shot. Cardi will get it down to the corner. Reese is there. Takes it behind the boards. Kaylin sneaks around a Boomtown player. Gets it over to Reese. Into the corner. Cardi grabs it. She's looking for somewhere to go on the far side, looking for somewhere in the center. She's just going to skate it. Goes off a player's skate or leg in the front. Still looking for somewhere to go. Backhand pass by Reese. Gets onto the stick of Boomtown. And that'll be icing on them. Back down to our zone. Fresh skaters. We've got Maddie, Addie, Kiana, Jenna, and Dakota. Addie wins the draw. Comes back into neutral ice. Jenna to Dakota. Gonna get an icing call. Tried to pass and just out of reach. 10:25 on the clock. Boomtown at the point. They'll pass it around, looking for somewhere to go. Maddie and Addie get in there. They push it out into neutral ice. Boomtown skates with it. Kiana tries to get her stick on it. Addie pokes it. Kiana will come away with it. Kiana got a little bit pushed around in front of the net. Couldn't find the puck. Ooh! Reese tries to get it to Jenna, just off her stick. Pass it down the other way. Kiana picks it up at center ice. Kiana's going to dump it down for a line change. Nadine goes after it. Nadine on the far side tries to get it to the center. Boomtown misses it, but Hannah picks it up. Hannah looking for somewhere to go. Ooh, she slips into the corner. I think she's okay. Boomtown had it in neutral ice. They pass it back to their zone. Nadine almost intercepted it. Nadine chases Boomtown into our zone briefly. Hannah stops her. We'll take it the other way. Hannah's there. She tries to take a shot, gets stopped by Boomtown. Nadine still fights on the near boards. In comes Reese. Nadine's battling hard. Boomtown gets it to neutral ice. Gia is able to beat her to it on the far side. Slight miss pass. I think that's going to be not icing. We'll go down here. Thought it was going to get there. Boomtown has the puck. They're coming this way. Kaylin gets her stick on it. Kaylin able to get it out of our zone. She chases after it. Picked up by Natalie. Kaylin looking for somewhere to go. Kaylin with a shot, saved by Boomtown. 7:40. Still 4-1. Addie, Reese, and Kiana. Looks like we got our lines back. Boomtown takes behind their net, up and around the near side. Boomtown comes in fast, down to our zone. Girls keep it down in the corner. Reese grabs it. Gets it back out of our zone. Ooh, Sid almost was able to keep it in offside. Pushed in slightly before Sid could get out. Addie wins the draw, back to Sydney. Sydney skates with it. She'll get it up to Reese. Reese passes it just out of Addie's reach. Reese still down on the far side with Hannah. Woo. Dakota just barely keeps it in. Nicely done. Boomtown tries to get it out again. Dakota keeps it in on the point. Again, Dakota keeps it in. Just shot goes wide right from her. Puck trickled out of the zone. Dakota to Jenna, just off Nadine's stick. Back out. Puck down in our zone, behind the net. Dakota to Jenna, back to Dakota. Dakota tries to get it up to Lexi. Jenna goes for it behind the net. She'll get it to, who was that? Lexi. Lexi down the far side. Nadine helps out, back to Lexi. To the point, gets it to Gia. Gia gets it down deep into the zone. Cardi and Maddie are out. Cardi fakes to go behind the net, back down to the near corner. Boomtown neutral ice. Just past Natalie, shot saved by Evie. Gia got in there to help out. Offside, but a shot that Evie saved. If that had gone in, I don't know if it would have counted. There goes Maddie. She'll take a shot. Saved by Boomtown. 4:30 on the clock. Puck's on the near side. Kaylin comes out with it. Over to Maddie. Maddie takes the shot, goes wide right. Cardi looking to pick it up. Natalie helps out. Boomtown looking to take a shot. Woo! Evie thought she had it covered, but it was loose. Pushed away by Natalie, I believe. Maddie helps try to push it out of the zone. Boomtown holds it in. Maddie finally gets it out. Gotta wait for those girls to get out of the zone. Cardi tries to slow her down. Boomtown gets around us. Still held to the outside by Cardi and Kaylin. Shot from the point and beautiful glove save by Evie. 3:34. Rink picks odd times to play music. It's like the second time they played a song. All right, Addie gets the puck. She'll skate into the zone. She's got Kiana. Her shot goes just wide right. Puck down in the corner. It just pushed Addie down, but they'll get a penalty for that one. I'm really bad at what the ref motions are, but I don't know, it looked like a punching motion. So if you know what that is, wasn't cross-check, wasn't a stick. Charging? Maybe charging. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Puck comes around to Sid at the point. Sid's gonna try and skate it in. Puck goes back to Kiana. Bounced off a player, but Piper was able to regain possession. Puck was offside. Ooh, Boomtown's able to get their stick on it, move it down the ice, sit on the near boards with her, and Addie. Boomtown still comes out with it. Whew. Backhand shot saved by Evie. Looks like we're gonna get Nadine and Hannah and Lexi out there, along with Dakota and Jenna. Ooh, Boomtown takes a shot, goes off the outer pipe. Fury trying to control the puck. Boomtown came out with a raging amount of fury. That's funny, I did not mean to. They were very aggressive. Fury trying to get it back together here. Nadine over to Lexi. Lexi with a nice shot, saved by Boomtown. They're gonna try and just dump it down into our zone. Evie will play it with her stick. Lexi gets it over to Nadine. Nadine looking for somewhere to go. She gets pushed out of the way. Nadine to Lexi. Lexi back to Nadine. Nadine to Natalie. Natalie takes a shot from the point. Goalie stopped it but couldn't cover it up. Hannah will skate out with it. Hannah back to the corner to Nadine. Nadine back to Natalie. Natalie over to Gia on the far point. Able to get it back and around. Boomtown back at full strength, possibly for slightly longer than I had noticed. A lot to keep track of. Nice job by Cardi. Pressure pushes her right into her own boards. Cardi comes out with it again. She's looking for somewhere to go. They hold on to her. She still comes out with the puck behind the net, looking for somewhere in front. Oh, tipped by Kaylin. Maddie was there to get a rebound. Boomtown will pop it out of our zone into neutral ice. Picked up by Gia, then Cardi. Back down deep. 7 seconds. We'll get a little break. Cardi in the corner. Tries to get one more shot, but hits the stick of Boomtown. Score still 4-1. End of the second. believe we play Otters? I think the Otters. They have funny names. It's 6:30 tonight. Different rink. Mars rink. Evie getting set in her net. Hannah's dancing. Lexi's dancing. Who else we got dancing? Hannah's singing and dancing. Lexi's still jamming. Piper and sit on D. Nadine's gonna take our draw. Boomtown takes it down into our zone. We're gonna move it back. Slight mispass. Oh, girls ran into each other. It's all right, Nadine came out with the puck. Move it down to the far corner. Oh, just out of the zone. Picked up by Piper. Nadine passes back to Sydney. Sydney over to Hannah. Hannah across to Lexi. Puck on the near side. Girls trying to keep it in. Nadine comes out with it. She fakes them out. Pop it back to Piper at the point. Piper gets it out in front. Lexi tries to get her stick on it in the front. Boomtown gets in there. They'll dump it down to our side, back behind the net. Picked up by Piper. Piper will come in fast. Up through the neutral zone. Over to Cardi. And Kaylin. Jenna gets her hands on it. Kaylin holds it in front, looking for a shot. Nice shot! Kaylin gets it right over to Cardi, and Cardi pops it in. Cardi from Kaylin. All right, that was at 13:29. Minute and a half to get another goal for us there. Kaylin on the draw. Kaylin chases her. Maddie faked her out as well. Boomtown in neutral ice. Dakota's right on top of her. Jenna goes after it, takes the girl down. Maddie tried to beat the girl on the point to it. Couldn't quite get there. Dakota behind the net. Kaylin will come out with it. Skate into neutral ice. She's got Maddie. Boomtown stepped in front of her. Reese out on the ice. Gets in the way. Shot and saved by Evie, but she passes over to Gia, who gets it up to Addie. Addie will take it through, looking for a shot. She gets slightly bombarded by two Boomtown players. Boomtown takes it into our zone, batted away by Natalie. Boomtown still trying to take a shot. Reese is able to get it out. Boomtown right behind her. Shot by Reese. Stopped by Boomtown. we will reset down in their zone. 12 minutes on the clock. Puck gets back in the neutral ice. Natalie tries to get it to Gia, picked up by Boomtown. Lexi is there to help out. Natalie down behind the net. Boomtown for a shot, goes wide left. Still trying to get one to go in and can't make it happen. Lexi comes down the near side, gets it in front, moves over to the far side. She'll drop it back to Sydney. Sydney takes a shot, goes high. Nadine gets it. She gets stopped. Piper takes a shot. Goalie had it, but let go of it. Lexi took it, now to the far side. Sydney's waiting for people to be on side. She'll pass over to Nadine. Nadine looking for somewhere to go. She gets stopped, pushed back to the back boards, over to the corner. Boomtown skates the other way. Piper, Maddie, hot on her heels. Piper gets it down into the corner. Maddie holds her down there. Puck still down in the corner. Nadine's able to get it out. Might end up with an icing. Yep, icing call. Get some fresh skaters.
Very graceful when I run.
Kaylin on the draw. Maddie, she'll get it up to Cardi. Kaylin takes a hard shot, bounces off the goalie and almost pops in behind her, but goes over the net. Cardi tries to get in front. Reese chases her down. Cardi with her stick on it. Then Kaylin will chase it to the near side. She gets around our girls, skates it out, gets it to her point. Tried to take a shot, but Boomtown went very wide left into the corner. Kaylin gets it over to Reese. Reese has it in the corner, picked up by, Reese had it, then Kaylin, now Gia. Girls are fast today. Can't say their names fast enough. Kaylin and Cardi will change. We'll get Kiana and Addie out. Addie and Gia slow her down. Kiana will pick it up on the far corner. Tipped into neutral ice. The number 7s are fighting for the puck. There goes Kiana. She's got Addie. Addie was able to stay on side. Reese over to Gia. Gia with a shot. Saved by their goalie off her pads. Puck kind of stalled in front of the net. Nobody knew what to do. Gita's gonna maybe get another chance. Boomtown girl cannot pick up her stick. Twirling around with it. Puck goes off someone's skate and bounces out. Lexi's gonna come in fast, 1-on-5. She'll take a shot. Puck stops. She gets another shot in. Now the other Fury girls are down there. Lexi's able to tip it with her skate, pop it back into the zone. Down in the corner, Nadine and Piper in the near boards, along with the ref. And Lexi too. Pops out to Hannah. Hannah looking for a shot. 3 girls on top of her right away. Sid keeps it in on the far side. She'll get it over to Nadine. Nadine behind the net looking for someone to pass to. She'll get it up to Sid. Oh, just out of Sid's reach. Piper's gonna skate to it. She'll get there. Kind of got there at the same time, but Piper was able to grab it first. Boomtown was offside. Sid's able to skate around with it. Sydney over to Lexi. Lexi, ooh! Tried to get it to Hannah. Boomtown stepped in. And there we are yelling for Sweet Pea again. Puck right out in front. Jenna pushes it into the corner. Lexi almost gets it out of the zone. Boomtown holds it in. Hannah on the far side. Jenna going for it down behind the net. Lexi is able to get it out of the zone. Get a couple fresh legs. Jenna grabs it on a missed pass by Boomtown. Jenna's going to take it in. She's looking for a shot. Oh, there we go. Jenna got it right in front to Cardi. 6:22 on the clock. Here. All right, Cardi from Jenna. Maddie, Kaylin, Cardi. Dakota and Jenna. Maddie gonna take it. Ooh! Maddie got it right over to Kaylin. It's pushed away by a Boomtown player. Boomtown, they got a shot, but deflected off Evie. Kaylin's coming down with it. She's got Maddie. Maddie will go to the corner. She'll get it back to Dakota. Dakota puts it down behind the net. Picked up by Cardi again. Dakota takes a shot. Natalie with a pass over to Kaylin. Kaylin looking for it. Dakota keeps it in. Just out of their reach. Dakota back to Natalie. Natalie looking for somewhere to go. Boomtown steps in the way. A little squeal as Dakota hops off the ice so we don't get a too many men call. Maddie gets it up to Kaylin. Over to Cardi. Kaylin takes a backhand shot, goes just high. Kaylin trying again. Kaylin with a shot. Oh! Right over the goalie's shoulder. Way to go, Kaylin. 4:46. All right, 7-1. 4:40 left in the game. We are at running time. Possibly since the previous goal. I won't lie, I did not look that carefully. Gia gets it to Addie. Reese takes a shot, saved by their goalie. Girls still going for it. Boomtown gonna come out. Hey, credit to Boomtown. They have not slowed down at all. Addie. Over to Kiana. Just out of Reese's reach. Down to the Boomtown corner. Reese can't quite get there. Nadine and Hannah passing it back and forth. Sid will go in with them. Hannah looking for somewhere to go. She'll get it to Nadine. Piper will pick it up on the point. Sid looking for somewhere to go. She's in the corner. Over to Nadine. Back to Sid. Back to Nadine. To Sid. Sid looking for somewhere to go. Puck behind the net. Oh, just off stick. Lexi will take a hard shot. That'll go wide. Sydney's squealing in on the blue line. Puck at center ice. Lexi gonna take a shot. She goes backhand and high. Nadine tries to line something up. Nadine goes for a shot. Ooh! Off the goalie. Somebody tried to get it in there. Oh, my goodness. Hannah got a shot. I think the net's off. Net was off. 2:22 left in the game. Kaylin takes face off. Jenna will go back into our zone to grab it. Pushes it up to Cardi. Boomtown takes it away. They're going to look for a shot. Shot goes up and high into the net. Not the goal net, the netting. My apologies. Boomtown takes a shot, goes wide, comes over to the near side, up to Maddie.
Okay. Nice.
Boomtown tries to get a shot, can't get it in. They're gonna have it at their point. Kaylin takes it out. She's got Cardi and Maddie in front. Puck back into neutral ice. We're under a minute. Dakota up to Kaylin. Down to the corner. Boomtown takes behind their net. Kiana tries to step in front of her. Maddie steps right in front of her and slows her down. Puck will go back to Natalie. Maddie gets it on the near side in neutral ice. She still fights for it. Fury comes out with it, gets it down into Boomtown territory. 7 seconds on the clock. Kiana will chase her. Maddie gets her stick on it to slow him down. And that is the end. 7-1 for the Fury girls today. Nice way to start our games today. Next one is at 6:30. We will see you then.